Your luck.
Call the meeting to order at 3:01. Do the land acknowledgement, excuse me. We acknowledge that the town of Winnipeg Beach is located on First Nations Treaty 1 territory, the traditional territory and ancestral lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene people, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties made on these territories. We dedicate ourselves to move forward with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration to make Manitoba an inclusive and accessible place for anyone who lives here. I can skip that one. Item number 4, approval of agenda. Be resolved that agenda for the July 17th, 2025 special meeting of council be approved as presented. Mover, please. Seconder, Mayor. All in favor? Carried. Agenda item 5.1 subdivision 4465-23-8254 REV. Be resolved that the council of the town of Winnipeg Beach approve subdivision file number 4465-23-8554 REV for parcel A plan 36971 WLTO frac west half 34/17/4 EPM with the following conditions: that taxes on the land be subdivided for the current year plus arrears have been paid, or that an arrangement satisfactory to council has been made, that a zoning bylaw amendment has been obtained to rezone proposed lot 1 and proposed lot 2 to R1/12, residential single family proposed lot 3 and proposed lot 5 to CH commercial highway and proposed lot 4 to RM residential multifamily. Number 3, that any variances are obtained to ensure the compliance with the town of Winnipeg Beach zoning bylaw as amended from time to time. Number 4, that a development agreement has been entered into with the town of Winnipeg Beach to cover matters including but not limited to: 1, flood protection. Any structure built should be constructed on land in excess of 220.07 meters or 772 feet, GCVD 28, or on land which has been raised with clean impervious fill to be in excess of 220.07 meters or 722 feet. CGVD 28 as required to provincial statutes and regulations and municipal bylaws. B, the construction and maintenance at the developer's expense, including but not limited to municipal water and wastewater services, drainage, public roads, connection streets, sidewalks, traffic control, access, connections to existing services, fencing, landscaping, flood protection measures as detailed in the town's development plan as amended from time to time. 3C, the use of the land and any existing and proposed building. 4D, submit a copy of the release of conditions letter from Manitoba Hydro held in trust by your lawyer indicating that the easement agreement has been entered into with Manitoba Hydro. The surveyor must provide Manitoba Hydro with a PDFM copy of the plan of subdivision to a certain easement requirements. Please provide your lawyer's contact information to hcsc@hydro.mb.ca. 5E, submit written confirmation from Environment and Climate Change, Drainage and Water Rights Licensing Branch that a wetland assessment be conducted to ensure that no regulated wetlands are impacted by the development. 6F, submit written confirmation from Manitoba Transportation and Infrastructure that owners have agreed to. 1, removal of existing accesses onto PTH 9 and PR 232 for proposed lot 5. 2. Creation of a new shared use access on PR 232 at the property boundary of proposed lot 4 and proposed lot 5. 3. Submission of preliminary traffic projections with possibility of the subdivision of a more in-depth traffic impact study. 4. Submission of information to the regional technical service engineer to allow them to determine if drainage from the site may adversely affect provincial highway drainage system with possibility of the subdivision of a more detailed drainage plan. Manitoba Transportation Infrastructure, number 5, sorry. Manitoba Transportation and Infrastructure will obtain the permit and undertake the work at our cost. For permit information, please contact Erica Paulo at 431-338-9897 or by email at accessmanagement@gov.mb.ca. Permit information and permit application forms can also be found at https:/forms-gov.mb.ca highway permits application /index-html. Number 7. G. Submit written confirmation from Sport, Culture, Heritage, and Tourism Historic Branch that a Historic Resource Impact Assessment HRIA has been completed. Number 5, that land has been provided to the town of Winnipeg Beach not exceeding 10% of the land being subdivided into a parcel of less than 4 hectares, 9.88 acres, or cash in lieu of, to satisfy municipal needs for recreational opportunities, open space, and buffer zones, the Planning Act subdivision 135-6B and 136-1. That a wastewater management system study be completed by the developer at the developer's cost to determine the capacity to accommodate the additional wastewater flow. That a water management system study be completed by the developer at the developer's cost to determine the capacity to accommodate the additional water flow. 8. That the subdivision application has been revised to council satisfaction to extend public road Middle Drive to provide access to proposed lot 1 and proposed lot 2, subject to a public hearing being held for the public roads opening pursuant to section 1252 of the Planning Act. The monument restoration costs for any monuments that were found to be restored to the subdivision be borne by the developer. That the developer be responsible for all costs related to technical, professional, consultative, or other services required by the municipality to examine, approve, complete the subdivision application and conditional approval. Could I get a mover, please? Seconder? Dean? Any discussion? We're all good?
I'm good.
All in favor? Carried. Agenda item 6, in camera. Be it hereby resolved the council moves in camera at
3:10.
Thank you. To discuss personnel matters, and be it further resolved that any matters discussed while in camera be held confidential until such time as discussed in open council. Mover, please. Seconder. Aaron.